Hello, I'm Gretchen Young, MAI, your current chapter president. Welcome to our new technology. Welcome to the new world. So it's fall again. Isn't it funny how we view fall as a time of new beginnings, almost a new year? I suppose it goes back to our school days when it really was the start of a new year. This fall, I'm going to focus and reach that goal that I set for myself back in January. After all, I only have a few more months left before the end of the year, and I really want to reach that goal. Okay, so what, you ask? I would challenge you to pull out those goals you set for yourself and see if you can accomplish them. For the chapter, fall is a time of planning for the new year. Over the summer, many of the committees were hard at work planning for 2011. The chapter education schedule and budget is now being finalized. Thus far in 2010, the chapter has performed financially better than expected, and our educational programs are being well attended. However, one area which could use improvement is attendance at lunch and dinner meetings. We're curious to find out how we might be able to bring you back to these meetings. Please consider giving your board members feedback on how this might be accomplished. My year as president has been a very interesting one. Not only was it a recessionary year for the entire real estate community, it was a year that began with a substantial cut to the chapter revenue stream, with a decline in associate dues to the chapter, despite an increase in membership. We were forced to change business as we knew it and adopted some streamlining of expenses. We were faced with challenges, and due to the wonderful assistance from Seattle Operating Support, have managed to perform much better than expected. Last spring, the regional conference introduced Joe Maggs, the AI president-elect, to myself and the rest of the delegation. I was very impressed with him and liked his vision for the AI. My faith in the relationship between the chapter and the national organization was restored. Unfortunately, differences between the Appraisal Foundation and the Appraisal Institute led to a hearing and a finding of guilt, sanctions, and a suspension of the Appraisal Institute by the Foundation. Ultimately, this has led to the resignation of the Appraisal Institute as a sponsor of the Foundation. This will not impact our ability to provide USPAP courses. Needless to say, this is a complex issue the National Board was forced to address. As an organization and as individuals, many of us will continue to be involved with the Foundation. Our relationship has changed and will continue to evolve. Please keep in mind that the National Board of Directors have approached this decision and action thoughtfully and felt it is in the best interest of the AI membership. For more information, please go to My Appraisal Institute on the national website and find the Appraisal Institute and the Appraisal Foundation. Fall also means the president's term is nearing an end. There are dozens of people to thank, committees to recognize, and goals to reach. I sincerely want to thank all of you that have contributed to the chapter over the past year. We've had lots of familiar faces and lots of new faces. A successful chapter consists of a variety of all people. Consider what interests you and reach out to your president-elect, Scott Adams, MAI. He would love your assistance in the upcoming year. Thank you for the opportunity to have served you and the chapter. And yes, that is what fall means to me.